Yeah, I'm a weed smoker. I smoke marijuana. I currently right now I don't smoke every day. I probably smoke once or twice a week. Some weeks I don't smoke at all, but yeah, I'm mainly for the most part. I smoke about once or twice a week, and that's not that much for me right now. But I've had times, past times of my life where I would smoke weed, marijuana every day. I used to be much of a more frequent smoker than I am now, but I'm really, I'm just a casual smoker now, and there are some downsides of smoking marijuana. You know, um, Marijuana can hurt your pockets. Smoking weed can hurt your pockets, and it's not just simply buying the weed that will hurt your pockets. Sometimes you get a $10 bag, $20 bag. You can buy weed from the dispensary if you wanted to, and you know you have to spend money to get the weed. But even besides that, you know, weed has some effects on your body. When you smoke and get high, most weed you smoke, it's gonna give you the munchies. When you get high and that THC gets in your system, you know, when you smoke that marijuana, you're gonna get the munchies. Weed gives you the munchies. Marijuana gives you the munchies. And whenever I smoke weed, whenever I get high, I get extreme munchies for food. My appetite goes out the roof when I'm high. When I smoke weed, my appetite just goes out the fucking roof. I want to eat everything when I'm high. And so I get high, I end up spending money on food. When I get high, a lot of times I don't even want to eat snacks. I want to eat real food, so I go to McDonald's, I go to Burger King, give me a couple slices of pizza, and man, in a blink of the eye, for one smoking session, I can spend like damn near $40 on food, because I be getting the munchies when I'm high. And if you smoke every day, if you smoke every day, then man, that if you smoke every day, you're gonna have the extreme munchies every day. So you're just gonna be spending all your money on food and food and food. You know, Whenever I smoke, I spend more money on food than I actually. Whenever I smoke, I spend more money on food than spending money on the actual weed itself. I'll spend $10 or $20 for a weed bag or whatever. That I'll end up spending like $50 off for food because I have the fucking munchies. And buying weed every day and buying fast food because you have the munchies from smoking the weed. That can eat your pockets. You spend like $40 every day. You spend $20 on weed. Now you smoke weed. Now you got the munchies. You spend $20 on food. So you spending like $40, $50 every day you smoke. And eventually, that's gonna fucking eat up your fucking bank account and money. That's why I decided, you know, like I said earlier in the video, I had past times in my life where I would smoke every day, but I had to quit that shit. I had to limit the amount of weed I smoke because whenever I smoke weed, I end up binge eating and eating too much and spending too much money on food, and I can't just be spending $50 every day. you know, I'm not even in the best financial predicament to be doing that. So if you don't be careful, we buying weed and buying food because you got the munchies from getting high, man, that can eat up at your pockets. And there's much more better things you can do. There's much more better things you can do with your money than to buy weed, and jack up all your money on food because you're so high you have the munchies from the weed. Instead of smoking weed, you can save up your money and maybe start a business or save up your money, go on a trip. I mean, man, and yeah, man, I'm not really against weed to the full extent. I'll smoke a couple times a week or every other week, but I'm just not gonna be smoking every day and wasting my money. You know, but all right, y'all.